Why, hello there. Welcome back to my daily long play stream. This is why I do a playthrough of my current game for a couple hours a day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. I'm back once again playing First Encounter Assault Recon, otherwise known as F.E.A.R, for the 360 on the Xbox Series X. And yeah, I am basically fighting my way through these side streets after my helicopter crashed, or was shot down, or not really sure. I think it was shot down. And I am chasing after a guy that is apparently responsible for something. I don't know, the story's not entirely clear as to what's actually going on, but hopefully we'll get some clarity, either in this stream or maybe a future one. This is interval 9 out of 12. So unfortunately, it's unlikely I'm going to finish this game today. It's probably going to have to go into next week's stream week. Yeah. Ah, crap. Wasn't expecting a turret to be waiting for me. Why would there be a turret here, actually? I don't know, did I get to the destination already? I am not sure. In any case, let's crack on then. I'm still looking for upgrades. I obviously need armor. Probably some grenades as well. I've been rocking the particle weapon as my third weapon, basically, because it's effective against those heavy nail gun carrying guys, as well as the mechs and the flying drone things. And even these turrets. But mainly I've been using the assault rifle and shotguns. So yeah, I like this setup here. This seems to be a good collection of stuff. Great. It seems like we're going to have to deal with a lot of these turrets then. Okay, what is the deal with these things? I see them everywhere, and I can't pick them up or interact with them. It's like, they look like grenades, but they also kind of look like little Bluetooth speakers. It's not giving me a button prompt. Maybe the 360 version of this game is broken and it won't let you pick these up. I suspect these are probably like flashbangs or something. I don't know. Because the frag grenades are green colored. Alright, so with that being the case, there is absolutely nothing in there then. I guess down we go then. Is it that fan above me? I'm not sure. Probably. Thought I saw a third guy. Yep, there he is.
Take cover. Heads up.
Gotta remember, when you're zoomed in, you walk a lot more slowly.
I'm going. Get us some backup. He's over here.
I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to hit that thing from here. And look, it's the fat guy.
Need more time.
Let's just shoot this jerk. Guess it's not going to let me do that. Unfortunate. Is there any way to get up there? And see one? That doesn't mean it's not there. It's probably later. Okay. Definitely not being very ammo efficient. Jerk.
More info on Origin. The genetic reference they use for the program is apparently powerful psychic. Makes sense. If you want a telepath a commander, you need a telepath. Anna was a woman. It says here she gave live birth to the prototypes. Seems Wade wasn't convinced the psychic characteristics were genetic. He figured there was a better chance they'd be passed along if the fetus gestated inside the subject. So they put her in a coma, made her carry a genetically engineered baby to term, and induced labor. It's pretty fucking sick.
I agree. Fortunately, I'm not seeing any signs of any upgrades here. Strange, because this seems like the perfect place to have one. There's some armor, though. I'll definitely take that. So I gotta start thinking about what my next game is going to be after this, because even though I know I'm not gonna finish it today. I am gonna finish it soonish. So, figure out what I'm gonna do next. Might be a good idea if I go for another horror themed game or something fitting for Halloween at least. That's where I came from. I could play Dead Space 3. I could play Condemn. I could play F.E.A.R 2. I could play maybe Lost Planet 2. Bayonetta might be a good game. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll create another poll to figure out if anyone who watches my streams has an opinion on the matter. What is up here? Oh, alright. I mean, even if it's not a game I have at the moment, I could probably pick up a cheap copy of it at a local used game store. Like, I don't have Lost Planet 2, for example. So I'd have to buy a copy of that. What in the world is going on here? Oh, here we go.
Norton, do you really think you can get rid of the evidence by shredding documents and wiping hard drives? Genevieve Aristide dug her own grave, and she's going to have to make herself comfortable in it. Don't be a fucking lapdog and jump in after her.
Who was that guy?
You all right?
I don't think he is.
Everybody okay?
No, his head is rolling on the floor. I don't think he's all right. Maybe I should stick with the shotguns when dealing with these guys. Even at that range, it was still pretty effective. I always seem to have way more shotgun ammo than assault rifle ammo too. Alright. So this is that area I was wondering if I could get to. Apparently I can. I mean, I figured that was going to be the case, but... Oh, someone in chat. Welcome. I think Alien Isolation is an option. I don't know how down I'd be for that game. But maybe. I think I have it somewhere. It was one of those games of gold games. Hey, great, another turret. Got an upgrade thing. Does this thing have to reload? There we go. That's a reflex upgrade. Maybe this would have been the way to sneak around that turret, but eventually I was going to have to take it out because I wanted that upgrade. Right, well, I certainly wasn't expecting a turret there, so...
Everybody take cover. We lost a man.
Check off. The vault is open. Let's finish what we came for.
Those are not explosive barrels, apparently.
I need help.
I'll help you. See, I'm helping.
He's here. Help me.
That sounded painful. For the most part, this game has been pretty generous about giving out these health packs. I'm almost always at the maximum amount I can carry. Alright. I don't think this is where I came from. It is where I'm going. That's a bad shot. Come on, jerk.
Stay on your toes.
How about a grenade?
Fire in the hole. Get down.
That did very little. Okay. Cowards are trying to
Secure
run.
that exit. I figured out what a synchronicity event is. There was an incident where they lost control suddenly. He just suddenly started freaking out. He was only about 10 years old at the time, but I guess he killed a few people. In the investigation, they discovered that there had been a telepathic link between Fettel and Alma, even though she was in a coma. They concluded that she was influencing him. That must have been when they pulled the plug on Origin.
Okay, that would be a reason, I guess. You think I can shoot the lock on this thing from around here? Sure doesn't seem like it. I mean, I could try a grenade. Or... I made a mess. That didn't work. I didn't really think it would, but you never know unless you try, right? Alright. Okay, that thing's freaking out for some reason. I see an upgrade thing up there. So obviously I need to make my way up there then. No reason to even try to get there, actually. Alright, so let's see here. There doesn't seem to be any obvious signs of the valves you can turn versus the ones you can't. There's that lock I tried to take out. Hopefully this will lead me to that upgrade. I don't know. Nope. I missed it. Dagnammit. Missed out on a health upgrade.
I'm just doing my job. Doing what has to be done.
Oh, good, this fat guy.
Fuckhead. He locked you out. The only way in is to divert power to the door.
It won't let me kill him, sadly. Alright, well... looks like a lot of different areas I could potentially go, though we'll see. This is a dead end, I guess. For now. Alright, I guess we go down one of these ladders then. Still bothered by the fact that I missed that upgrade. I was looking for it. It's like, nope, you went to the next area instead. Not cool. These must be new enemy types. They seem stronger. Yes, that grenade throw was worthless. Guess I'm not going that way. That looks like a long way down. Okay. That's different. Do I do the same thing on this side then? Well, it did something. We'll see if it opens a way to where I'm supposed to go. Ah, look at that. It did. Somehow that opened this door. An unusually quiet area here. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything else here, so yeah.
This is starting to make sense. The name of the woman they used for origin is Alma. That's who Fennel's looking for. He's going home.
Yeah, that's possible. I have a copy of F.E.A.R 2 Project Origin, physical copy of it, so I could just do that. Well, I'm not sure if that's backwards compatible on the Series X, so I have to look that up first. Let's see here. These proximity mines are still pretty effective against those mechs. There is a upgrade to the bullet time meter. If I can get there, that is. Oh, idiot. Alright, settle down. Settle down. Wow. The game seems to be very touchy with jumping. It's not very elegant. For some reason it's not letting me do this. Oh, dagnammit, I had it and then I lost it. It's a good thing I don't need that laptop anymore. Okay. I hit the jump button, but my character didn't jump. There we go. I can get that at least. Doesn't seem to be much point to this part. Ow. Alright, I guess we can confirm that there is in fact fall damage. Alright, what? Here we go. Getting a little lost here. Where's that sound coming from? This thing? I don't know. Turn him into a skeleton. The reason I'm using this is because this thing has a much longer range than any other gun in the game I've encountered so far anyway. Okay, that's not working. Heard an enemy. Vaguely, barely. See if I can find him. Another one of these deals. Okay. Let's see if we can find... Is there a third one? There might be. I think it's right there.
God, Jesus. It's just a kid. Says here Alma was 8 years old when Origin started up. They used a little
Hey.
girl. No wonder they're so fucking anxious to keep the lid on this mess. Somebody's gonna burn for this. That's why Aristide hasn't returned my calls. He's probably on a plane to Jamaica.
Alright. Hey, welcome. Welcome in the chat. It seems like a pretty good game so far. Probably don't want to fall down there, though. Alright, now let me pick that up, whatever it was. Let's see here. I guess these are the, these grenades right here. That wasn't very helpful. Well, I figured out one mystery anyway. Oh, here we go. Like, how do I get up here? Oh, there's a ladder right there. Seems like it's some sort of lift thing or something, but it's not moving when I get on it, and there's no button to activate it. Oh, that must be why. I'm not a certified operator. You probably need to look out for physical copies of these games. Alright, so I am just straight up confused here. Oh well. Whatever that thing is for, it doesn't seem to be working, so I guess I'll just head back to that one door and maybe I can open it now. I thought that there might have been a third one of these things I had to push, but there is. I can't find it. Interesting. Hear that sound? Can't tell if that's machinery or if that's like a big enemy marching around, stomping around, I mean. I hit that one. Oh, that thing was blocking that. Okay, I got it. That's what happens when I don't pay attention. I miss things like that. Alright, well, let's go back and see if it works. If I had stopped to watch the arm move, I would have noticed that it was blocked by that thing. And yeah, I would have been like, oh, I need to get that thing out of the way. But I didn't. Thought it would be better if I didn't watch it. So now save time. I'm an idiot. That's what else can I say? This gun seems to be highly situational in its usefulness, but I've encountered a pretty high number of those situations. It's just like, it's very useful 10% of the time. 90% it's not. For those 10%, it is incredibly useful. If that makes any sense. It's useful enough I want to keep it on hand. Those flying things take a lot of ammo from the assault rifle and the shotgun to take out. And in the heavies and the juggernauts, I guess you could call them, or and the mechs, it's also useful against them. And it's also a sniper rifle, basically. Getting closer to the source of that sound, it seems. I wonder if that's it right there. Well, it's not going to let me in that way, so I need to find where that grating connects. Probably on the other side, right? Yeah. I've been kind of taking it as a sign that I'm gonna run into a mech when I see these rocket launchers. No. Okay, so it gave me a little bit of armor. It's not a lot, but I'll take it. The rocket launcher does not seem to be any more effective against those mechs than the particle gun. So, considering I can use that gun for a lot of other things, I'd rather just use that. Interesting. I seem to have encountered a dead end of some kind. Alright. I think I'm supposed to ride that thing like an elevator. Yeah. I know I'm pretty dumb for not immediately figuring that out, but in my defense, I'm pretty dumb. Right. That's not a defense. Am I supposed to shoot this thing?
Harlan, Genevieve. Listen, I understand your feelings, I really do. But this is no time for sentimentality. If origin is uncovered, every single one of us will burn for it. It's time we buried the dead, don't you think? Next message from Genevieve Aristide. Harlan, it's me again. If you want an apology, then I apologize. I was wrong. You were right. In any case, I want to be sympathetic, but the situation is urgent. I'm sending maids to take care of things since you seem reluctant to do what needs to be done. I hope you can find it in yourself to assist him. End of messages.
Alright. Both messages, she sounded very defensive. Okay. Is there any upgrades here? No? Alright. This is where I came from. What? Oh, here we go. There's a ladder. I was about to say, what's going on here? I want to push the button. Enter the vault. Oh. Okay. Any upgrades? No, nothing. I'm certainly glad I've been picking up the upgrades I have, even if I don't have all of them. Like, that has made a lot... My, bullet time meter is a lot longer. Might be twice as long at this point, maybe even more.
Alma's still in there. She has to be. Gotta find her before ADC decides to get rid of the evidence.
Alright. Is that all of them?
You have to destroy this facility before he lets you out. Damage the reactor cells and trigger a chain reaction. Oh, the hole is the hell where it belongs. If he lets Alma out, you have to stop him.
Great. I've seen that objective before, game. Not gonna fool me.
I'm losing your signal. We may be out of contact from here on. Be careful of this Wade guy. God only knows what he's capable of.
You clearly don't know. Holy crap, what is that? It actually kind of looks like the Singularity from Singularity. Alright, they seem to be in a hurry.
You still don't know, do you? What you are. Why you're here.
You're right, I don't.
What's the first thing you remember? What's your given name? Where were you born? You have no history. You and I were born from the same mother.
Was I now? Were we now? The heck?
You must have sensed it. She cannot see in your mind, but perhaps you can see into hers. A life of waking from one nightmare, only to find herself deep in another. I will set her free.
Well, isn't that just great? It took away my guns and... yeah. It's like the game's story demanded that I have a pistol for that cutscene. And it's like, oh, we're not going to give you back your weapons. You're just going to be stuck with... setup. Got this thing.
She was a very disturbed child. Terrible, debilitating nightmares, hallucinations, hysteria. She never had a chance in a normal life. It was Disler who realized she was telepathic. He speculated that she was extremely sensitive to the negative emotions of people around her. We removed her from that chamber only twice. She was 15 when the first prototype was born. She was supposed to be comatose, but she started screaming when we induced labor and didn't stop until the liquid filled her lungs. There are plausible scientific explanations for everything that followed, but I think it was really just a question of hatred. It is the way of men to make monsters, and it is the nature of monsters to destroy their makers.
Okay, sounds like a vicious cycle, doesn't it? Alright, I guess it makes sense here to play a video because I've lost contact with the guy in the chair, as it were. And he wouldn't be able to get that stuff anyway. I'm guessing that's where Alma's being...
Destroy her, but I think she's suffered enough.
This
Put her
guy.
in there 2 days before her 8th birthday.
Error. No life signs detected.
She died 6 days after we pulled the plug.
Release sequence complete.
This is how it ends. Alma. Ah!
Okay. Well, that's what Alma does to people. Strange. Interesting. That's what my particle gun does as well. I wonder if there's a connection there. If they are powered by the same thing. If they use the same technology or something. I don't know. I'm wondering, it's like they said she was 15, at least 15, and yet she appears a lot younger than that, except in that sequence where she appeared older. Yeah, right there, she looks a lot old. She looks at least around that age, if not older. Ooh, look, Dell XPS. I think this is before they bought Alienware. Okay. Nightmare creatures are entering the real world. Top secret. I wonder if the Ark of the Covenant is in there. Nah, it's not big enough for that. Alright, let's see here. Got armor. Alright. I wonder if the pistol would be better for that, dealing with that nonsense. Probably not. Nothing in here. Guessing these are the reactor cells. was hoping that would work, and it did. That tells me I'm going in the right direction. Going up. Attempt to get as far away from the facility as possible. You think?
He's alive. I just picked up his signal. If you can hear me, get to high ground. A chopper is standing by.
A chopper? Hope that means a helicopter, not a motorcycle. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there, but it's not letting me, like, get through there. I hear the chopper. I have way more ammo for this thing. Whoa, dude, what?
He's alive. I just picked up his signal. If you can hear me, get to high ground. A chopper is standing by.
I gotta keep my health up. Nope. Nah. Not letting me activate the bullet time thing in these sequences because they're slow already. Okay, that was a lot. No, so maybe I will be able to finish this game today. It's possible. Got an achievement for, I guess, killing a lot of those things. Unless it's all of them. I don't know.
I've tried to forget. I've tried so hard to forget.
All right.
You were born here, in this place. I was there.
Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Alright, so I failed that. Not really sure what I was supposed to do in that case, but... Maybe he'll let me have a different weapon equipped.
I've tried so hard to forget.
Nope.
You were born here, in this place. I was there.
All right. I apparently succeeded there.
You will be a god among men.
Is this me he's talking
Take her
to?
back to the vault.
Is Alma my character's mother? Okay. Anyone need some DW-40? We got some right here. I want to push the button. Heh. Okay. I am incapable of moving right now. I take it that was supposed to happen.
There he is.
I don't know how you lived through that.
Ah, it kind of looked like a
Still don't know
nuke.
the extent of the damage.
We haven't been able to get through to anyone since the explosion. What about Alma? What happened to her? What was that sound?
Whoa, what? Well, I guess this must be credits then. Well, it's nice I was wrong about not thinking I wouldn't be able to finish the game today. Usually when I'm wrong, it's in a bad way, but today was in a good way. So Alma survived, I survived. nuke went off in whatever city that was. Still don't know. Yeah. See, I'm gonna have to figure out what game I'm gonna play on starting Wednesday, because, like, hey, guess what? I beat this game today. I have a couple of options. I have a physical copy of F.E.A.R 2 Project Origin. Looking at it right now, although it's in a generic case. Not that it really matters. I have could try Dead Space 3. I think I got that on the Games of Gold thing at one point. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, overall, it's a pretty good game. And I should point out that I did not see any more health upgrades or any more upgrades at all in that last sequence. So it's not like I had I don't think I could have gotten to 200 health. Could have gotten to 190, I think, unless I missed some. More than that one I know of, anyway. It's possible. Now, this game, curiously, has a multiplayer mode. Gotta be honest with you, I don't think that'd be very good, because, like, without the slowdown mechanic, this game, it would just be a generic first-person shooter. And I don't know how a slowdown mechanic would work in a multiplayer setting. I feel like there was a game that tried that. I remember hearing about in the Bombcast. I can't remember if it's this one or not. I don't know. Goes last of my cold coffee for today. This is a very, very bare bones credits. So bare bones, it's not even uploading at 1 megabit a second right now. It's crazy. You're welcome. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I remember there was something about a bonus mission. Maybe I'll check that out before I call it a stream. I'm not sure. Yeah, whatever I end up doing, I'll do it on Wednesday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm enjoying doing these 360 titles. It's especially good when I can play them on the Series X. I feel like I would like to do more older games that are PS3, 360 that are not backwards compatible, but I feel like I need to get a RetroTink 4K to replace my OSSC, and then I can also use it to upscale 360 and PS3 games as well. I feel like that would be the best way of going forward with that. Because there's like a lot of games that are not backwards compatible. And PS3 games are definitely not backwards compatible on PS4. I got I think I have Resistance Fall of Man? No, I did. Actually, I don't have those games. I had them at one point. First time I had a PS3, but I don't have them anymore. Alright, I guess I'll add Resistance Fall of Man to my shopping list. Fortunately, the PS3 requires some sort of external device to disable the HDCP in order to stream. I have such a device, but I would need to have that plugged in as well as the RetroTink 4K. See if there's any post-credit scenes for sure. Not even at 2 hours yet. So yeah, this game basically had 3 distinct sections, really. You had the warehouse, water treatment plant, whatever it was in the beginning. Then you had the office in the middle. And then you had the street / secret facility at the end. Thankfully, these older games don't have as long of credit sequences as, like, newer ones do. This music definitely sounds like it could have been from a Max Payne game. Great. Bink Video, remember that? Remember when that was in just about every game coming out? Havoc Engine.
Senator, it's Genevieve Aristide. I just wanted to assure you that the origin situation has been resolved.
So much for discretion.
It was unavoidable. There is some good news, however. The first prototype was a complete success.
I wonder what that means. So was my character the son of Alma? Oh.
Great. The elevators are working. But now the security gates are all shut. You're gonna have to find another way to the roof. Holiday, can you guys escort Mr. Vicious? We'll take good care of him. Die, motherfucker!
Yeah, gotta be honest with you, this does not seem the least bit interesting at all. It's like, oh, it's like, I don't know. You don't get the slow motion thing. I spent plenty of time in that office building. I don't need to do that again. So that's going to do it for today, folks. But before I go, I'm going to take a moment, what do we got here, to thank you for watching. Guess it counts this as a fourth one. I appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my streams, whether it be live or even in archive form. Just as a quick reminder, I normally do a stream like this almost every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. So my plan is I'll be back here Wednesday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the beginning of my next game, whatever that ends up being. Got some good ideas in the chat here. Thank you for that. And I will start up that stream. 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday. But until then, thank you again for watching. And until then, next time, take it easy.